Are you ready to start?
No.
No, alright, just let me know when you're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm born ready.
Let's run it up, PaPaSea.
Do you know what we're doing today?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna ask you a ton of questions. 2 truths, 1 lie. You gotta tell me which one's the lie. Sound good?
Can you give me 2 lies and 1 truth? What about 3 lies? And then I can tell you which one of them is the truth.
We can do that.
That's your April Fool's video. All of the comments section. These aren't true! These aren't true!
So here's the first question. A. Gardevoir is the Embrace Pokemon.
True.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
B. Wigglytuff is the Nurturing Pokemon. C. Slowbro is the Hermit Crab Pokemon.
That is a lie. I know Gardevoir, and I know that's the Embrace Pokemon. Wigglytuff, Nurturing Pokemon. Oh, wait a minute. That might be Blissey. That might be Blissey. Oh, no. I'm second guessing myself. What did PM7 do? C is the wrong answer. It's not a Hermit Crab.
So you're gonna lock in C?
I'm going to lock in C. It's not the difference between Wigglytuff and Blissey. It's for sure Slowbro.
No, Slowbro is the Hermit Crab Pokemon.
No, and Wigglytuff. It's Blissey's the Nurturing Pokemon. God!
No, actually Levani is the Nurturing Pokemon.
What? Okay,
It's a nanny.
all right. No commenter in their right mind was, Levani is the lie.
Well, first they're gonna comment saying I'm saying Levani wrong, and then they're gonna comment that. That's how it
What
is.
is Levani? That's what it's supposed. There's no
Look.
Where's the word leaf? In
Levani, Levani, Mawile, Mawile, it doesn't matter as long as they comment.
I kind of like Mawile.
So you're 0 for 1. This is not a good start. You got the towel too. You're sweating.
Yeah. This is a better start than PM7.
It's the same start as PM7. I'm pretty sure he got the first question wrong too.
But I did it with more style.
That's fair. You're gonna get the second question right too, or wrong too.
Can I put on a blazer? I feel like it'll give me a 15 points in intelligence.
Yeah, that's how that works. Go ahead.
All right. Give me the second question. I'm ready.
All right, question number 2. A. Cynthia's name is an epithet of the Greek goddess Artemis as well as the poetic name for the moon. B. In the battle tree, Cynthia can have a Mega Lucario on her team. C. In Pokemon Black and White 2, Cynthia has a Leafeon on her team when you fight her in Undella Town.
Oh no! All right, so I don't know what the word epithet means anymore.
Neither do I.
In the battle tree, that's in Sun and Moon. I don't think
Yeah?
Cynthia is in the battle tree in Sun and Moon. Which one is Undella Town? That's the one with the airplane?
You can't Google stuff.
No, I was doing the Cynthia theme. You walk in and then you hear the doodly doodly doo and you go, ah! This is doing absolutely nothing. Come on! This is not helping me. All right, you know what? I did an SAT this way. This is A, this is B, this is C. Cynthia's name is not an epithet of the goddess Artemis. She did have a Leafeon. Oh, it says Leafeon. I thought that said Levani. No!
No, it's Leafeon. You didn't lock in your answer.
She would have a Leafeon on her team. It's Black and White too. They're like, oh my god, look, we made Leafeon and Glaceon. I think it's A. No, I think it's A. Cynthia wasn't in the battle tree in Sun and Moon. I would have played that game if she was in Sun and Moon.
Okay, so you're saying A is false, but then
A
you're
is
saying
false.
But then you're saying Cynthia wasn't in the battle tree. So you're saying that B is also false.
You can't just let me get away with the double I.
You know, the one that's false is actually C.
No!
So you gave me
You're joking! Wait, no.
She has a Glaceon. You gave me 2 answers of the 3 possibilities and you still got them wrong. Okay. 0 for 2. Could be worse. Just not gonna react. Just gonna stare.
I'm on to you, PaPaSea. I'm looking for this next question, and I'm gonna suss it out immediately. Which one's the right answer? Or which one's
Immediately.
lie? Immediately.
Question 3. A. In Lumio City, one of the cafes features cat maids. B. Baniri is the only Pokemon with 0 base friendship that is not a legendary, mythical, dark-type Pokemon, or Ultra Beast. C. Lopunny and Gardevoir can breed together.
I know don't ask me why I know this, but I know it's the cat maid. The cat maid is the lie.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There are a lot of maids in
Yeah.
cafes in Lumia City.
Yeah, but there's
none
not
of them are cat
maid
maids.
Cafe. Baniri's No Friendship. Gardevoir and Lopunny are both a part of the humanoid egg group. I knew the answer to that one because of Bulbapedia and no other website.
No other website.
No other website.
No. Okay, none at all.
None at all.
You ready for question 4?
Yeah.
So you're 1 for 2. It's not terrible. You can go even here if you get this one right. Question 4. A. In Generation 4, the move Fire Fang can bypass the Wonder Guard ability even if the target Pokemon is not weak to fire. B. In the anime, the ability Mold Breaker prevented Rorik's Rampardos from being paralyzed even though Mold Breaker does not do that in the games. C. Igglybuff is the floating Pokemon.
I lost a Nuzlocke because I had Wonder Guard and that thing Fire Fanged me in Platinum. Twice! Igglybuff, it sounds like the floating Pokemon. Them giving a Rampardos plot armor just so it doesn't actually get paralyzed is the most... We're Pokemon TV. B is the lie. B's the lie.
So you're saying that in the anime, Mold Breaker did not prevent Rorik's Rampardos from being paralyzed?
Oh, wait, I can't read, bro. Even though Mold Breaker can't do... Yeah, no, they for sure kept him from being paralyzed in the anime. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so what's your answer?
B's the lie. You're trying
B
to
is
mix me
true.
up.
No, you're confusing yourself.
Oh
I'm not even saying anything. You're like, yeah, this one's false, but it's also my answer. Or this one seems false, but I think it's true, but it's my answer. And then you're like, this other one's definitely false, but I'm not gonna lock it in.
Oh, am I 1 for 3? Is Igglybuff
Yeah.
not the floating Pokemon?
Igglybuff's the balloon Pokemon. Floating Pokemon is, I believe, Frillish and maybe some others.
I missed it, bro. This is a terrible day for me, PaPaSea. Everybody looks at me and just knows that I have a vast knowledge of everything Pokemon up in this lexicon. Damn.
Oh, that's a big word.
Thank you. It was my word of the day. I had to use it.
There, you used it. That's a win in your own book. You think you can get question 5 right? 2 for 3 if you get it right?
I totally thought that Pokemon would have not had a thing paralyzed. I'll take question 5.
Okay. Question number 5. A. It is possible to obtain Safari Balls outside of the Safari Zone without any glitches or cheats. B. The Ultra Ball is referred to as the Super Ball in some other languages. C. The Strange Ball is a Pokeball that cannot be obtained in any main series Pokemon game.
So the Super Ball, I don't know if that's right because I know the German Ultra Ball, it was either Super Ball or something else. I think that is Super Ball. Because the German, I met someone at Worlds who used an Ultra Ball card and it was not Ultra Ball. I'm pretty sure it was Super Ball or like Giga Ball or something. The Strange Ball, I know about Strange Eggs, obtained in any main series game. Is the Strange Ball is probably some like mystery dungeon thing then. And I'm sure it's possible to get Safari Zone, like Safari Balls outside. B for sure is true. It's between A or C. The Strange Ball is a Pokeball. What if the Strange Ball is something that cannot be obtained in main series games, but it's just not a Pokeball? And PaPaSea is sitting here like, you know?
That could be it, you know?
But
or you could just be
also,
talking to yourself into a hole.
Safari Balls outside of the Safari Zone. I think the Strange Ball is the lie, and I'm gonna regret it.
You gonna lock that in?
I'm locking it in.
So B is actually false.
What is it? It's not Super Ball. It's a different word for super.
It's not Super Ball, it's Hyper Ball.
Hyper. Ah, man!
And the Strange Ball is in Pokemon
Oh.
Home. If you transfer a Pokemon from Legends Arceus with one of the new Pokeballs, that can't be in Brilliant Diamond
I
or...
don't own Pokemon Home. You think I collect shinies?
It's free.
I still don't have it. This is like an Uno situation.
It's 1 for 4. Uno, you only got one right. There you go. Look, if you get the rest of them right, there's a bonus. You can get
There's
7.
a bonus? Okay, you know what?
There's a bonus.
Yeah, I'm ready.
But the bonus
I'm
only
ready.
counts for 1.
Okay, well, the bonus can count for 7 for me, right? Cool, thank you, PaPaSea.
Okay, we'll count the bonus for 7, but if it is, then you definitely have to do better than everyone else who's been on this.
All right, got it.
Question 6. A. In Ruby and Sapphire, Glacia's sprite shows her holding a green Pokeball. B. Each member of the Sinnoh League has a different hair color. C. Cynthia teases that she has a house in Unova in Pokemon Platinum.
Okay, so Sinnoh League, let's run through it. Cynthia counts as the Sinnoh League, right?
Yes.
Okay, so blonde hair. Oh no, Glacia's not in Sinnoh. Oh no! Oh, I've got Gen 3 and Gen 4 mixed up in my brain! You know what? We're just gonna pretend that question doesn't exist. All right, Cynthia teases that she has a house in Unova in Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon does dumb stuff like this. Each of these questions has an obvious scapegoat in it that makes me think it's fake. Like, why would you tell me about a green Pokeball in someone's sprite? Unless you were trying to trick me out with that question. But then I can't remember the Sinnoh League and their hair color. A, final answer.
That's correct.
I knew it.
She's
wasn't
holding
concerned.
a yellow Pokeball.
I wasn't concerned about that one in the slightest. That's a dumb question.
It's a dumb question because why is she holding just a blank yellow Pokeball? It's not an Ultra Ball, it's just yellow.
What if it's a fastball?
It's like just yellow.
Oh.
Like there's no pixels on it, just yellow. You ready for question 7? This one's kind of an annoying one. You're gonna hate this one.
Okay.
Question 7. A. Kirlia evolves into Gardevoir at level 32. B. Baniri evolves into Lopunny at level 24. C. Psyduck evolves into Golduck at level 33.
I know Golduck one, I'm pretty sure, is around the 30 area. I think Gardevoir is level 33 or 34. Lopunny, no one's evolving that thing at level 24 because it doesn't have friendship. But I think it's an early evolution. I really feel like Gardevoir is level 33 or 34. I'm going with A. I just feel it.
You're locking A.
I'm locking in A.
Okay, the answer's locked in.
Oh, no.
But what did you say about B, about Baniri?
You're gonna make me sound stupid, right? It evolves with friendship at any level, doesn't it? It probably, if you're level 2 in 100 friendship, I bet you it evolves, doesn't it?
Yeah, the level doesn't matter. It's just the friendship.
No!
So
God,
B was
dang
false.
it.
See, you almost had it, like you said it, and you just didn't pick it again.
I look at this, I'm like, Golduck 33. That's right. Gardevoir.
It's 2 and 5. You could break even and then be one over with the bonus.
I still have 7 points off this bonus. All right. I'm ready for this bonus to carry my whole score.
Sure. Well, why not?
Does it count towards 7 losses if I mess up the bonus?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I shouldn't have given you that idea. No,
That sounds fair.
No. Okay. The worst
So you can get
on our show.
You can get like 15 questions wrong when there's only 11.
Oh no.
Only you. Question 8. A. When Arceus first debuted in the Pokemon TCG in 2009, in the set titled Platinum Arceus, you were allowed to have more than 4 copies of a card named Arceus in your deck.
True.
B. The Youngster Pokemon card allows the player to grab a basic colorless Pokemon with 90 HP or less and a basic energy from their deck and add it to their hand. C. In early 2020, they changed the rules in the Pokemon trading card game, so the player who went first could no longer use a supporter card on their first turn.
B's the lie. See, it's true. I was there for that. Right after
There you go.
They changed it so you can no longer use cards like Red Card or Judge that puts your hand down to 4 so the other person can't play. Arceus, in 2009, Platinum Arceus, had like a million different typings. So there wasn't a rule that you can only have 4 of them.
That was quick. It was good. I put some card game questions in because I wasn't sure how much you knew about it, how much you remembered.
Hey, listen, people don't know. I've played a couple games of the card game. That's why I don't know any typings in this. What is a rock type?
Question 9. In the Japanese versions of Diamond and Pearl, Cynthia's dress was shorter. This was changed in international releases. B. Volo's name originates from the Latin word for wish. C. Volo and Cynthia both first sent out a Spiritomb the first time you battle them.
See, okay, this is the dumb question, and here's why. I don't know Latin, all right? And then we go to A, and that's something that Japan would do. You know how many censored cards? Misty's Tears, they put straight up, on a card, and then they got rid of it for the US. So I could see them making the dress longer. However, Cynthia's design with a longer dress is more fire than with a shorter dress. C, rest in peace. I didn't know that Volo transformed into some like Super Saiyan until the cards came out because I never finished Legends Arceus. And I'm sure there were like 8 kids in the comments going, Purplecliffe, you didn't actually beat the game! So I don't know, but I assume he sends out Spiritomb because he's like the predecessor to Cynthia. I still don't know Latin. So if B is the lie, then PaPaSea, you're wrong for that. I didn't grow up going to Cornell. I dropped out of college because I had a 0.3 GPA. B's the lie, final answer.
Nope. Volo's name does originate from the Latin word for wish, specifically I wish. A is the lie. I just made that up. It was believable though.
I'm gonna cry. These are messing with my head.
Listen, all you gotta do is get the bonus question right and you're up to 10 questions right.
10 points. Listen,
there you go, 3 for 7, or 3 for 6.
I'm here for the bonus. I'm here for the bonus.
So now we're up to question 10. So, if I'm not mistaken, Pokemon XD Gala Darkness is one of your favorite Pokemon games, right?
Well, it's up there.
Okay, well, I googled Purplecliffe favorite Pokemon game, and you tweeted that it was one of your favorites.
It's up there. Legends Arceus has destroyed it, but it's up there. I never beat Pokemon Coliseum because I couldn't afford the guidebook. In this desert town, I had to find a hidden key on the ground, and I went around for 3 weeks pressing the A button everywhere I went, like one of those dudes on the beach with a metal detector. And I couldn't find that, so I sold the game. And I bought Mario Dance Dance Revolution right before I got sued. But I did play Gale of Darkness, not Coliseum. Do you have a guide?
You mean this one?
Coliseum? This dude.
Took me a minute to find it. This question involves Pokemon XD Gala Darkness.
All right.
So this is question 10. This is final one before the bonus. Question 10. A. In Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, the 3 trainers that you can snag a Johto starter from in the beginning of the game are all named after the colors red, green, and blue, but in different languages.
That's true.
B. Weepinbell can learn the move Leech Seed as an egg move, but it cannot learn it as a TM in Pokemon Sun and Moon. C. The ship that Lugia takes in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is the SS Virgo.
No, the boat name's different. I don't know what the boat name is, but I know the boat name is not the SS Virgo. C is the lie.
You sure about that?
Yes. You're
that
not
was quick.
me.
It's the SS Libra, so that's correct.
Yep, I know it's not the Virgo. We're in Mercury retrograde. I'm not gonna mess. I don't know what that means.
I don't. You just said words.
I've seen all these people on Twitter being like, oh my god, all this stuff's happening because of like they're Virgos.
Well, you're 4 for 6.
All right.
There's a bonus.
I can get 11 to 6.
You could also go 4 for 13.
Well.
Bonus question. A. In Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, the first boss is a Gabite. B. Only 3 Pokemon introduced in Generation 5 or later have Mega Evolutions. C. The Youngster Trainer class in Japanese was originally called the Shorts Youngster class.
Only 3 Pokemon introduced in Generation 5 or later. That seems true. They tried to target like the early ones. Youngster Trainer, that's probably true. However, Super Mystery Dungeon isn't the remake of Red and Blue Adventure Team, in which Gabite is the first boss. Super Mystery Dungeon is the Mystery Dungeon on 3DS that nobody played, PaPaSea!
Yep.
So how would I know? A's the answer.
How would you know?
Gabite's the boss.
Listen,
Gabite's the boss.
Hold on.
The first one and Red and Blue Adventure Team, they would not reuse a boss in Super Mystery Dungeon unless they did, and that's why the game is so unbelievably bad. You're just gonna pull something up that makes me look like an idiot.
Yeah. Yes. I typed into Twitter Purplecliffe favorite Pokemon. I can't find it now. And you tweeted out a picture of your 4 favorite Pokemon games, like main series spinoff, whatever.
Oh,
and you put Super Mystery.
Oh, I meant
you put Super Mystery Dungeon
series. Super Mystery Dungeon is the worst one out of all of them, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fair enough. So what are you locking in?
I'm locking in A. Mystery Dungeon. The first boss is not Gabite. That's the first boss in Adventure Team. Red and Blue
that was
Adventure
true,
Team. No.
And that's also not the first boss in Red and Blue Adventure Team.
You're joking me. You're joking.
I literally just played that game.
No, Gabite is the like the antagonist team, and he messes you up. No, that's Gengar.
B was the lie, which you like kind of had at the start. You were breaking it down. You're like, yeah, because they focus on the older Pokemon, which is true.
B, final answer. I lock it in.
What are you talking about?
That's half of the 6 points, right?
It doesn't work like that. You literally locked it in. I explained it to you.
You said that PaPaSea earlier was like, well, if you get it wrong, we can edit it to make it look like you're smarter than PM7. He was trying to expose the whole situation, not to tear down your operation, but like, you told me.
You also told me if you get it wrong, it counts for -7, and you did get it wrong.
Oh, no. Okay.
So you went 4 for 13 when there was only 11 questions. How do you feel?
Like, this was probably going to happen regardless or not of what I did.
So how do you feel? You went 4 for 13.
I don't think that anybody can take as many L's as me in this series now because of that bonus question, huh?
There are multiple L's in your name, so I wanted to ask you how many L's are in your name in that sign you have back there.
Not as many L's as L's I took today.
Yeah, there's only 3 in that one.
Hey, click like on the video and subscribe and drop a comment about how he said leave Annie wrong, just to vindicate me.